Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Watch It If Any podcast. I'm your host, this week's Night Herder. Let's start real quickly with the Journey stuff, as part 3 has finally been added to Netflix. Better taking too long, and apparently it ends before NPM starts. So there's going to be a fourth part that'll just be NPM.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Unfortunately, it will still be Ultimate Journeys, which is dumb, make it its own thing, but you know.
Yeah, and it's probably not going to be coming out until, like, August or September, or maybe even October.
Bruh moment.
This is really do be a bro moment. At this point, we're going to be starting the Horizon stuff like almost an entire year since it started airing in Japan.
It's gonna start in 2026.
To be fair though, that's like normal for the dub.
Yeah, like the schedule has been terrible, and I wish they would fix that.
No, I don't even mean like the current schedule. It's just normal for the dub to start like over a year after Japan.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
Yeah.
I'll also get the rest of the anime stuff out of the way, actually, and then we can get to the big thing for this week. First up, a new trailer for some upcoming episodes for Horizon says to come out, which showcases Freed using Terrestrial, and I don't know, is going to be making her anime debut, so that's pretty hype. And oh my gosh,
I wonder if Iono is going to have beef with the Needle thing.
Oh
I want that badly.
I want that so badly. That would be so much fun.
Yes.
Like, I've
because,
always
like-
wanted that.
Yeah, like we see her on like what's presumably like Liko's phone, right? During a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
So you would have to assume that like they're aware of each other
Yeah, probably.
at the very least.
Yeah, probably. All right. And Laurie, you came up with the assumption that Freed could be from Paldea, given that he's using Terrestrial.
Yeah.
And I think we could all agree that it looks like he's going to be Terrestrializing Charizard.
Well, Charizard is out, so
Yeah,
probably.
it just makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm guessing that Charizard's Terra type is going to be either Fire, Flying, or Dragon. Adding any of those
Yeah.
three sounds likely.
I mean, it knows Dragon Claw, so
Yeah, exactly. So it wouldn't surprise me one bit if it was one of those three.
yeah.
And we would be getting to episodes 10 and 11 to catch up on, but some of y'all have not caught up yet. Nudge, nudge.
I have nothing to do with this.
Oh, yes, you do.
No.
Sure, Jan.
What is Pokemon Horizon? I don't know what that is.
Bro, you gotta catch up. It's really freaking good. But there's so much about it that from episodes 10 and 11 that I want to gush about, but I gotta hold myself back from doing so because it would be spoilers for you.
Not really, because I already know what happens.
Even so.
I
But-
just want to see like Fleet's Charizard like it only has 2 moves right now. Please give it 2 more moves and give Captain Pikachu a 4th move.
Yeah.
I want to know their complete movesets.
Yeah,
It might-
y'all are talking about movesets. Meanwhile, I'm wondering if that hot MILF is Liko's mom.
I'm wondering.
I mean,
when
I know the answer, honey. So like,
Okay, just don't tell me.
yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think I know it as well.
That's the only thing I care about, really.
in my opinion,
It's
I
the
will be
only
watching-
thing I've seen people posting about the episode, to be honest.
Whoa, Rick, you are absurdly quiet right now.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
low.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're very quiet. You could barely hear you.
Ah!
Yeah,
Now we can hear
I
you.
haven't been able to. No, like even with Yana, it's so quiet.
Yeah,
Like,
even so, the yelling was kind of quiet.
I haven't really been able to hear Rick well.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, Rick!
Yeah, you're telling me I'm quiet now, huh?
There we go. That's much
Okay.
better.
That's much better.
Jesus, why do you yell?
You said you're quiet.
First it
To
was
where?
Kyle yelling. First it was Kyle yelling at us and giving us ear rape in his Infinity playthrough, and now this.
I'm making,
still-
making sure,
I
I'm
still
making
need to
sure you
edit
guys are
those.
awake today.
I still need to edit those. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I should have done
Anyways.
those today, actually.
What I was saying, I was like, I don't care about the anime as long as Gersha appears.
Oh, I await that day. Like, we now have 2 Paldean gym leaders in the anime, so it's looking better by the week, Rick.
Hey, it has to be now, not today.
Okay.
That didn't make sense.
Wait, what?
It
has to be
No. Okay, look, listen.
It has to be now, but not today.
Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I wanted to say it has to be now. It has to be now. That's it. That's it. We'll leave it at that, okay? We're not talking about whatever happened, okay? It's been a long day. Come on.
It's been a.
Oh, okay. All right, so I guess we can move on from that today. That as yesterday on Wednesday, you saw a new Nintendo Direct, and wow,
Kyle, yesterday was Thursday.
I am losing it. Apparently, I can't keep track of the week anymore.
Wait, the direct is
fine.
yesterday?
No, the direct was on
Today's
Wednesday.
Friday, and the Direct was Wednesday.
Okay, good. I thought for some reason it was yesterday.
I am losing track of time right now. That's what the lack of sleep does to you people. Anyway, moving past that,
What's a sleep tail?
as we got some pretty big Pokemon news at the early on in the Direct with our first gameplay footage of the DLC, which showed some more Pokemon that will be returning along with some brand new characters. And specifically, we got to see one of the towns on Kitakami. I believe it's pronounced Masui? I don't know. And
Masui?
Wait, what? Can you spell that?
Oh my god, we're going back to
Type
this
it?
story. No way.
Or type it? Masui.
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Masui. I don't know. This is why we need official pronunciations. I hate this.
I don't see how else to pronounce it.
Yeah. And then the Indigo
I'm like-
Disc, for the Indigo Disc,
Right.
underneath the Blueberry Academy is going to be the Terrarium Dome. Location-wise, this was the biggest
Yeah.
surprise for me.
I mean, let's be honest. That's just like their second wild area thing.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be we've given you this open world. Here's a smaller open world under Blueberry Academy.
I'm not complaining, though. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm honestly surprised the direct just literally opened up.
Yeah,
with
they
Pokemon
literally opened
news.
the Red for Scarlet Violet news. Like, I was not expecting anything Pokemon related in the Direct at all. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
the most I was expecting was Stadium 2 coming to NSO, but nope. We got this, and
We got Detective Pikachu too.
Detective Pikachu returns.
Oh, finally, after all this speculation,
For the first time in, like, 4
for the
years.
first time since forever.
Yeah, seriously, like, this game was originally announced in
Yeah,
May of 2019, and the 3DS version came out 5 years ago, and we're getting it this year.
It's funny because like every single new direct, everyone was like, "Okay, this is the direct we're getting Detective Pikachu."
They finally got their wish. And look, I'm
Good to
kind
know. Good to know. Pikachu is still obsessed with coffee.
of... Just wish someone would bring me some coffee.
Oh my.
And yeah, the game's gonna be coming out on October 6th, and this is pretty much just gonna be Pokemon's big spinoff for the year. I'm pleasantly surprised that they announced this in a direct. Like, I didn't expect it one bit. Like, if they were gonna announce it that it was coming this year, I was fully betting that they were gonna do it in an August Pokemon Presents.
But yeah, do you guys
I don't know,
remember when spin-offs were like a big deal that happened every year basically?
Yeah.
Because I do, and I
Yes.
miss those times.
I
Yeah.
feel like I think like with the August Pokemon Presents, I think they're like kind of saving it just for the DLC news and stuff like that. That's what I believe.
Yeah, like that's what I'm
What?
thinking too.
Watch we just get news of like generics of like Pokemon Masters, Pokemon Go, and nothing else.
Here, guys, there's a new code to get one extra Pokeball.
I mean, they did give away a distribution code during Direct
Yeah.
that will contain that contains 10 rare candies, 10 nuggets, and a friend ball, and the code is literally just treasure hunt. The code expires at the end of July, and then in addition to that is a 5-star shiny Gimmighoul raid event that goes until July 2nd.
It's a bad shiny, by the way.
Yeah, and with the terrestrialization effect, it's nearly impossible to tell apart. Like, I'm glad that shiny Gimmighoul is obtainable, but like, why did they have to make it a limited distribution? Like, I don't get it.
This isn't news, to be fair.
True.
Like, this is only giving me vibes of how Pokemon Go sometimes makes like shiny Meltan limited in that game. So I guess this isn't new to me, but it's still a head scratcher.
I mean, it was kind of expected, like, since because like of how, like you said, shiny Melton. They kind of just like put it like in the time frame and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, but I feel like we can all agree that this Direct really was made for Mario fans, though.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
yeah.
yeah. Give me Mario Wonder right now. Also, profile pic representation.
Yeah, and immediately after Detective Pikachu Returns, we got a remake of Super Mario RPG coming in November. Princess Peach is getting her own game next year, alongside an enhanced port of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
We don't know anything about this Princess Peach game. They were just like, look, Peach on a stage. Look, her dress changes.
What is happening here? Well,
That's
all we'll
it,
tell
that's
you.
it. Like,
You're gonna have to wait till next year.
like,
I'm more laughing at the fact that Donkey Kong got nothing.
Ah.
Like we have a game for Princess Peach, a game for Luigi, and more Mario games, but nothing for Donkey Kong.
okay, Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there was something funny that I found that I saw. I was watching some reactions on YouTube because like immediately after the triple back-to-back Mario segment was the Batman Arkham Trilogy coming to Switch, and I was watching.
Oh yeah.
I was watching Gameway Luke's reaction after I watched the Direct, and a viewer in his chat said one particular comment, and it was reading out loud, which said, "Oh, we have DK. It's just the Dark Knight."
That is true.
The way they switched from Mario to Batman.
It's
It's a great idea.
It can't get any more jarring.
If you want your Nintendo Switch to actually explode, I would recommend buying that game.
No, but like there was a lot of there were quite a few filler games in there. Like there were 2 farming sims and freaking Hot Wheels game, Just Dance.
Only 2? Fake Nintendo Direct.
True. Where are the farming simulators at?
No, but it's fine because we got details about Pikmin 4 along with the demo of the game coming next week.
Pikmin 1 and 2! Yeah!
Yeah, and the first 2 Pikmin games are gonna be available on Switch digitally right now, with a physical release coming in September. And so now the entire Pikmin series is on Switch. Pikmin fans are eating.
Finally.
Following that was the next Splatfest for Splatoon 3, this one is themed to ice cream flavors, with the themes being vanilla, strawberry, and mint chip.
Where's chocolate?
I think it's pretty obvious why they didn't do chocolate.
I still think they should have done it. Like, come on.
Honey. game.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I haven't touched Splatoon in a good while. So if I was participating in the Splatfest, I absolutely would have been Team Vanilla. Then following
Now
that,
we all know Min Chip go hard.
yeah, I do think Minchip's gonna win that though.
Now, I don't think it's gonna win, to be honest.
It's gonna be a close call between Strawberry and Minchip, I think.
I think it's Vanilla Strawberry, to be honest.
What do I know? Anyway,
I guess we're gonna have to wait. And
yeah,
see.
because it's next month, and it's only like 2 or 3 weeks away. Anyway, moving past that, as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe had its details for its 5th DLC pack been teased with a new course called Squeaky Clean Sprint, with Petey Piranha, Wiggler, and Kamek all coming back as playable characters. Side rant here, because when they announced Kamek and is going to be playable, they pronounced his name as Comic. Who the fuck pronounces Kamek's name as Comic?
They want the likes, they want the clicks, they want the controversy.
I don't get it. Like, I never heard a single person pronounce his name as Comic. That just sounds wrong.
Yeah, comic book.
Seriously, that's the first thing I thought of.
Damn it.
It's Kamek.
Kame,
It's Kamek.
Kame.
I see what you did there. And also, Second Star Ocean Games game to remake new WarioWare game is coming this fall with WarioWare Move It. That looks fun. I've never played a WarioWare game, but
WarioWare games are always fun, to be honest.
yeah, like at first I assumed that it was DLC for WarioWare getting together, but then they explicitly said that it was a new WarioWare game, so there goes that. And also, F and Chef for fans of Tears of the Kingdom, as the only rep it got was new amiibo.
I'm still in shambles. But come on, like, are they not gonna announce Twilight Princess or Wind Waker? Like, please, like, I don't want to play Mickey Mouse games anymore.
Literally.
And then finally, the direct closes off with Super Mario Brothers Wonder. This
Yes, I love it so much. It looks so good.
This looks incredible, honestly. Like, this is, first of all, this is the first original 2D Mario game since New Super Mario Bros. U back in 2012 as a launch title for the fucking Wii U.
I know.
Can we talk about the
insane.
fact that there's no Neo anymore? Thank God.
That should have been gone a long time ago.
But also, Elephant Mario.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
like, it's so, it caught me off guard the first time I saw it. Because, like,
I was laughing so much when I first saw it.
Even more. We have Daisy as a playable character.
yes, Daisy's a playable
Yes.
character. Finally, in the first time in a console Mario game. It looks like Yoshi's gonna be
It's
playable
about
in some.
time.
Yoshi's gonna be playable in some degree as well, which I'm excited about. And like, I love the art style of this game. It just oozes
It's so
charm and
cute.
personality.
It's so cute.
Like, I personally love it. It's such a nice upgrade from New Super Mario Bros. It's a nice breath of fresh air, because the 2D Mario games have been getting so stale for so long.
You can never doubt Nintendo. That's why they're so good. They've been doing this for so long. Like, they always pull out like a wild card, and then it's like boom. Like,
yeah, and that's exactly what we
stuck
saw.
in the game.
That's exactly what we got with Super Mario Bros. Wonder, because like we have this very interesting art style, and there are some bits with the Wonder Flower where the course gets all trippy and whatnot. And just it looks great. I'm honestly looking forward to this. Like the more I see this game, the more excited I get. I have not been this excited about a 2D Mario game in so freaking long.
Honestly, I feel like
I'd rather be one, Kyle.
I feel like Tears of the Kingdom and Spider-Man 2 should be like in shambles right now, because that one right there is game of the year.
Yeah, but I bet that we got all this Mario content partially because they wanted to capitalize off of the success of the movie. Like this, like 2023 in general,
yeah.
it's just it's just the year for Mario fans right now.
And we're getting the Wonder game this year, right?
Yes, we're getting Mario Brothers Wonder in October.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, then Super Mario RPG comes out in November.
17th.
like October and November, it's just looking stacked for Nintendo because like prior to this direct, they didn't have much at all for the latter half of the year. Like they had like no holiday title announced prior to this, but now we have like several games coming out this holiday season with WarioWare, 2 Mario games, Detective Pikachu returns. Like
it's so funny because like at the beginning of the year, a lot of people were like, "Oh my God, Tears of the Kingdom is gonna be like the last title off the Nintendo Switch," and then Nintendo's like,
so you thought?
You think I'm serious?
Yeah, because like Tears of the Kingdom was carrying Nintendo for the first half of the year, but then it was kind of quiet from its release all the way until this direct, and then boom, like 3 or 4 Mario games all in one direct. We get a lot of third-party games, and just this year's looking a lot more stacked now.
We're just eating. We're
Seriously.
eating.
Yeah, that's why I say like Nintendo, they're like so clever because it doesn't matter if they're like such in a low moment. Like they only had like Tears of the Kingdom as like a major title. They're like they turned it around so quickly with just one direct. You know?
Yeah, seriously. Like, and so the timing of this direct honestly couldn't be any better. Because like it answered a lot of questions that a lot of us had going into the summer about what's Nintendo's holiday lineup going to look like, because it was looking very bare. But now,
yeah, I really thought it was gonna be like, oh yeah, really like approaching like the Switch, like and like it might be coming soon. And they're like, Nintendo's like, no, hold on.
like this direct proves that the Switch still has many years left in its life cycle, which is insane to think about. And so, like the holidays, it's just gonna be, it has like a powerful punch with two Mario games, WarioWare, a Pokemon spinoff, and it's just so much more. Like, it's a good time to be.
And the DLC.
Yeah, and Scarlet Battle DLC, but I'm not really counting that because that's existing content for that's new content for an existing game. There we go. I can speak. But you get what I mean.
But like I feel like the DLC is like it always like draws the attention again because you know like Pokemon is such a big series.
But like go back to Mario RPG because before the Wii U eShop closed back in March, that was one of the games that I bought on my Wii U because I've heard so many good things about it. So I'm like, I should probably play this. And I have yet to start it, but now I'm debating if I should start the original or just wait for the remake to come out because it's less than 5 months away.
In my opinion, like that game is really good. I really like that game, but the thing is, like, since you haven't played it before, like, that's the thing, you know, like, since you don't know the story, like, do you play the original or do you wait for the remake? Because you play the original now, you already know the story for the remake.
Yeah, seriously.
I've never played it.
Honestly, this is like the best time to play it.
It's so good. Like, should give it a try.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get my hands on that when it comes out because it looks incredible, honestly. Like, I'm a huge fan of the Mario RPGs, particularly Mario and Luigi and the older Paper Marios.
Oh yeah, that is true. Those were good games.
Like, obviously the game just looks visually stunning too. Like, it's such a nice graphical upgrade over the original, but at the same time, from what I could tell from comments online, it looks like it's gonna be a faithful remake.
Yeah, I think it is.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh no. Oh, Pokemon fans are crying again.
Oh my god, that's good. That was clever.
I find it so funny because like some people on Twitter, they're like, "Oh my god, like BDSP got much hate because they all look chibi," but then like Super Mario RPG, they all look chibi, and they're like, everybody's like, "Oh my god, we have to protect this."
It gives me a headache.
I mean, it's kind of funny because like even in the original games, they were chibi, so like.
Yeah, seriously. Like, I don't get it sometimes. But, like I said already, the game just looks absolutely amazing. And, like, I'm kind of surprised that they're not giving it some kind of, like, updated name to go along with the remake. They're just simply calling it Super Mario RPG. They're not even including the Legend of the Seven Stars subtitle.
Yeah,
I guess they wanted to make it really faithful. I don't know.
Unless that part of the title belongs to Square, but that wouldn't make sense.
Nah, I don't believe so. But I mean, you never know.
I mean, most people just acknowledge it as Super Mario RPG, so I guess the simplification made sense.
Yeah, like it's just popularized as just Super Mario RPG. No, nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, have you played Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars?" Like,
That is
come
a
on.
Yeah, that-
mouthful of a name.
That's a mouthful. Like, who would say that?
Yeah, like, oh my god, my favorite Mario game is Super Mario RPG: Legend of the Seven Stars.
Yes, seriously. But then again, this is the same company that made Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions.
No one said. I guarantee you, no one says
No,
that in real
yeah,
life.
like nobody took their time to say Bowser minions. Like, come on,
There-
man.
Seriously.
No one says
They're
that.
seriously Mickey Mouse minions. No,
Like, in all
but
honesty,
like it. Oh, you go ahead. You go ahead.
you know, like this idea of just reusing the same name for a remake. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of when The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening got its remake on the Switch.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, like it didn't even like.
They didn't change the
I
name at
mean-
all.
Yeah,
that was
they-
also chibi.
Yeah, that was another faithful remake, I think.
yeah, it is a faithful remake.
That came out around the same time.
That- That was around the
as
same time
BDSP,
that
I think?
no, that was around the time that Sword and Shield was new. Because
Oh
that,
my
was
God.
20 that was 2019.
Yeah,
Oh,
2019.
I thought it was after that. Okay.
No, that was 2019.
And it's funny because I always thought like that the name was like Link's Awakening HD because there's like Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD. So like I
Skyward
thought it
Sword
was
HD, but no, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't
I
rename
thought
that
it
game.
was HD.
The only thing they did name wise is just update the logo.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But here with Mario RPG, it's even simpler because the font is identical.
Yeah, I'm glad they keep that because like if it's like really a faithful remake, then like just keep everything the same. You know?
Yeah, seriously. If like I love how the game looks. I know I said it already, but like the GPS setting looks great.
I like it. Yeah, I love it a lot.
It's really fitting. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. And,
I was
like,
gonna say something funny, like how like finally like most of Geno fans are finally gonna have to play the game for the first time.
yeah, like, and like prior to the direct, there were some rumors going around about some stuff that was gonna be shown in the direct, but like I didn't look much into it because at the same time that rumor was swirling around, the direct itself was already announced. So it's like, why look into rumors when the direct is 24 hours away?
I never look at the Nintendo Direct rumors.
Yeah, neither do I because they're just a waste of time for me. You know, like I made a quote tweet on Twitter when I saw someone saying that we're in direct rumor season and whatnot, and I'm like, if I had a nickel for every direct rumor I hear about, I'd be freaking rich.
Oh my god.
If I had a nickel for every time you made that, I had a nickel reference. I have like five. I'd have like $5 bajillion.
Bajillion.
Okay.
You'd be the richest person in the planet.
Yeah,
But you get where I stand on this.
yeah.
Because like it's so tiring and whatnot.
I mean, it always happens because like people just want to get attention.
It's
Like some of them are right, but like some of them like they just like doing it to like get attention or something.
yeah, seriously. And like the only reason why I looked at the rumors was in the first place was after the direct aired to see how accurate they are, and some stuff was pretty spot on, like a new 2D Mario and a Super Nintendo remake. But I didn't look much into it because again, it's not worth looking into, especially after all this stuff was already announced. They're going to be games this year.
They're gonna
Yeah,
be games here, yeah.
You
seriously.
see, guys, I was right.
No,
There are gonna
really.
be games.
Oh my god, bro. Hen, you're so good, Henny. Can you please like tell me
know.
more?
Ah. Oh, that's great. Well, there was one particular scene in Mario RPG that really got my eye. It was that one scene where Mario was caught in a river and just spinning all over the place while in a cave. That looked stunning.
Oh yeah. Mario games in like particular always look stunning. To be fair,
Yeah. At least when we're not talking about the new Super Mario Brothers platformers, at least prior to like the 2012 ones.
I mean, I love the Super Mario Brothers Wii.
Yeah, new Super Mario Bros. Wii was
Yeah, that was a good one.
that was a great game.
I love that. That was like one of my first Mario games.
Yeah,
Like on the Wii.
that was honestly peak new Super Mario Brothers in
I
my
think
opinion.
the new Super Mario Bros. 2 for the DS is also really good.
Oh, the original or the
Yeah,
or the 3DS
yeah, that
one?
was good.
No, the DS one.
The
Oh,
DS.
that one was goated as well. Yeah,
And I feel like you could also make a case for 3D Land.
oh, 3D Land was so good. I loved that one.
But
Like,
then after, I feel like it's like, yeah, it's okay.
except 3D
yeah.
World. 3D World was amazing.
Yeah, 3D World was kind of revolutionary because, like, you know, it was like a major like Mario game in 3D. So like I kind of see that like
No, but like which is why Super Mario Bros. Wonder is very much needed because like the 2D Mario games have been getting so stale ever since 2012.
yeah, I feel like they did it at the right moment because like
Yeah, because like you have
I reached a point where like I don't want to play like 3D Mario. You know, I want to play those 2D Mario's in which I played first instead of like 3D.
yeah, because like I totally get where you're coming from because like 2D Mario was like one of my first ever exposure to video games. Like, because like Super Mario All Stars was the first game I ever played. It period. So I have a lot of attachment to 2D Mario in that regard, even though I like the 3D ones a little bit more, like 64 and Odyssey and whatnot.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
if you like
same.
think about it, that's like the roots of Nintendo because they really boomed with like 2D Mario.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like a recipe of success right there.
Yeah, but like with but like ever since 2012, the 2D Mario platformers have been kind of stale. With the only exceptions being Super Mario Maker.
Yeah, I really never got the hype of Super Mario Maker. It was like I feel like it was like kind of unique in like 1 or 2 weeks, and then it got boring.
I personally really liked Mario Maker. Like
I don't have that, but I honestly wouldn't mind playing it. It just looks fun.
yeah, it's definitely great.
Yeah, fair.
Like I like the idea of being able to create your own stuff and being able to play it. Like I eat that stuff up so much. That's like one of my favorite part. That's like one of
Plus-
my favorite game designs.
Plus, it's like great content when people just rage when trying to
Oh my god, the YouTube
finish a
content
hard level.
is
True.
Yes, I love it.
seriously like it's great for the
Like
player.
people make the most insane levels sometimes, and just seeing like people just rage over the levels is funny.
Yeah, and like, but then you have some of the most technologically creative levels that are all achieved by just running forward without doing anything else, and it's like it's the coolest
Oh,
thing
yeah.
ever.
Those always blew me away. Those are so.
Oh
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, and like there are some where you're faking a speed run, but in reality you're just following a set path, making it basically impossible to fail. It's just so good.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you get in a level, you put the controller down and then you just watch.
Yeah, seriously,
Yeah.
It's like a work of art, and I love it. That's what I love. That's what I love about these. That's what I love about these games, where the content that you play is created by the players themselves. That's what I love about. That's what I love about those kind of games, which is why I enjoy games like Roller Coaster Tycoon, for example, because your limit is the sky is the limit when it comes to creativity, and I love that. Like there's
I
true.
can't wait for Super Mario Maker 3, and they're gonna add Mario Wonder in there.
Or they could always update Super Mario Maker 2.
They're not gonna do that. They're gonna release a full title.
Yeah.
They have to make money somehow.
Like, but don't forget, this is the same company that released a big update for Super Mario Party like 3 or 4 years after that game initially came out, adding online multiplayer.
Mario Kart 8.
So, like, I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to update Super Mario Maker 2 to include Super Mario Bros. Wonder as a style.
Oh my god.
I imagine the Nintendo front office. They're like, guys, I have a great idea. Mario Maker 3. And they're like, yo, that's fire.
But like, the thing is, what else would they do for Mario Maker 3? outside of
Mario
adding Mario
Wonder.
Brothers Wonder as a
That's it.
style.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they're gonna do.
Do y'all remember when they said that they weren't gonna do online co-op for Mario Maker 2 or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the case at first, I think. But then didn't that get
Yeah.
added later in the software update?
Yeah, it did. And
Okay.
then people are upset.
I mean, I never got to experience that game in online co-op. Actually, in fact, I never got to do any co-op of any kind in that game yet.
Yeah, it's really fun, I think.
Yeah, because like, but the thing is with platformers that have co-op, well, you gotta make sure the connection is stable, and a lot of like, I haven't heard the best things about stability with co-op in Mario Maker 2, and plus like doing co-op in a 2D platformer likes a 2D Mario game or the upcoming Sonic Superstars, like everyone is just gonna be racing for the end of the level, so it's gonna be all frantic as hell.
Yeah, that's what makes
Yeah.
it fun.
Yeah. Plus the fact that like Nintendo not really good with like online.
No.
Yeah, no. And like I don't know if like Super Mario Bros. Wonder is gonna have co-op, but I don't know if it's only local or if it's gonna be local and online.
I
I
hope
think
it's,
they mentioned
I hope
it's only
it's
local.
online.
But I feel like they probably rolled that online.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's local only though.
Yeah, I wouldn't either, to be honest.
Yeah, because like New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe is I believe local co-op only. I could be mistaken though.
I want it to be online as well so that we can play.
Yeah, like that would be dope.
We're all
Like,
gonna race each other.
I mean, there's always the Game Boy Mario games to play online if Mario Bros. Wonder does not have online co-op.
That's true, yeah.
But like, the game looks so different, but in a good way. And like I said already, it just oozes charm and personality, and I love it.
It's so
Like-
unique. That's why I
like-
really like it.
The colors look so vibrant and like colorful.
It
It's
almost,
cute. It's like a cute art style, you know?
it almost looks like claymation almost, but not quite.
Yeah, kinda.
It's not quite, but it gives me those vibes. Like it looks great, and the talking flowers add so much to like
Hello.
roll. And like my favorite moment of that trailer was freaking Elephant Mario. Like you have it in your profile pic, honey.
You have no idea how hard I was laughing when I first saw that. I was like, what the heck?
and like that flower at the end when Mario was approaching, it was like, that Goomba looks so. Well then,
I wonder what other animals we could turn into.
I fear for what Peach and Daisy are gonna look like.
Oh god. Oh,
I
God.
fear for what Peach and Daisy are gonna look like when they eat the elephant apple. Like Luigi,
They're
we
gonna
can
turn
know.
into a freaking horse or something.
Jesus Christ. Like
Imagine.
like Luigi, we already know what to expect because he and Mario look so similar. Like you can only imagine what Luigi's gonna look like in that elephant form. I'm curious about Yoshi, but there was this one comment that is a legitimate concern, and that's the fact that there could be the possibility that Yoshi might not be able to use power-ups at all, and he could be like an easy mode for the game. Kind of like how playing as Nabbit in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe works.
I wouldn't know. I've never played that on the Wii U.
Yeah, because in the Switch version of Mario Bros. U, you could play as, of course, Mario and Luigi or Toads, but you can also play as Toadette, which would make the game a little bit easier as you can get Super Crown to turn into Peachette, or you could play it as Nabbit, which makes the game basically a cakewalk, as Nabbit is completely invincible and can't use items.
Okay.
And I saw some comments being a little concerned that Yoshi could be along those lines as well. And I can understand, like Like, I can imagine how crazy it would be to see Yoshi using like a fire flower. Like,
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Like he would just spit fireballs.
yeah, he
Yeah.
would spit the fireballs out of his mouth. He would not shoot them from his finger. Like,
That would look so cursed.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them because like in freaking Mario 64 DS, Yoshi's power flower literally has him spewing fire for a few seconds.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So like it's I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I oh my god. I can't get over just how excited I am. Like, I didn't think I'd be this excited for a 2D Mario again. Like, you know, I've been playing them since I was a kid. These have been around for over 30 years. And yet we still get very original and unique ideas. Like, and not only do we have a new 2D Mario game that looks great, we also have a new 2D Sonic that looks game. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we're seeing a renaissance of the 2D platformer from like Nintendo and Sega. Like, it's a time to be alive, all right.
They're capitalizing on the Mario and Sonic movies. I'm just kidding.
Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. It would not surprise me one bit. Like, I doubt that's the only reason, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the reasons.
I mean, the games have to be in development for like a while now.
Yeah, those games have had to be in development for a good while now.
Yeah.
Like, especially like the Mario RPG remake, like that looks insane. But there was a lot of presence from Square Enix in general at this direct. Not just Mario RPG. Because there was also Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince that was shown there too. Just to name an example, and also Metal Gear Solid got some rep with a massive compilation. So that's neat.
Oh yeah, I forgot Metal Gear. Yeah, it was there.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. But like I said early on, this really was a direct for Mario fans. Like
It's just a Mario Direct, to be fair.
Yeah, it really was a Mario Direct in disguise.
Donkey Kong fans crying in the corner.
Like, yes, it's sad that Donkey Kong's not getting his own game, but what about Bowser? When is Bowser gonna get his first ever game?
We got his movie.
He's a fraudulent villain. That's why.
Like, I can absolutely see him playing like an anti-hero role, kind of like Shadow the Hedgehog. Because like he kind of had that role a little bit in Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story.
Or he had that role. It was his role.
Yeah. So like, I would love to see Bowser get a game where that's the entire premise, where Bowser just is the protagonist. But like,
imagine like Mario is kidnapped and Princess Peach is nowhere to be found. Now Bowser has to step up.
or something
that'd
that
be
could threaten Bowser in addition to Mario and Peach. So he's like,
Yeah, he'll be
Screw it,
like,
we're
so, like his pride would be like, you know what? I have to do this to be the real king.
that way I can still keep trying to kick Mario's ass.
No, like Peach needs to be kidnapped, and then Mario and Bowser need to like team up since they're both simps.
Oh
Honestly,
my God.
that sounds like a fun idea.
Like they are.
I mean,
Like I kind of got that idea from like Odyssey when like at the end of the game you see
Yeah.
them like crying together or something.
Oh, and Mario Odyssey, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like the thing about like Bowser being like an anti-hero is that don't we already have like Shadow Mario, Wario?
Oh yeah, but like we haven't gotten a Wario Land game since the freaking Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, but it should make a new one.
Well, I mean, actually, there was a Wario platformer on the Wii. I forget the name of it. Wario Land Shake It. That's what it was.
Okay, well they should make a new Wario Land game for the Switch.
Yeah, honestly, that would be a fantastic fit. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't done that yet, because they brought back WarioWare for, well, they've still been making WarioWare even on the 3DS and Wii U.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, the Wii U did not get a traditional WarioWare. It was Game & Wario. The 3DS got WarioWare Gold. Now I'm remembering, but like, yeah, like you get the idea. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Because like we got WarioWare 3 on the Game Boy NSL lineup, but
Yep.
that I don't know how likely that would be for a new Wario Land. But a guy can dream. I really wanted the Yoshi game though. Full stop.
Honestly, I really wanted to see F-Zero and Star Fox to get a game. Like seriously.
Yeah, like F-Zero deserves a new game. Like, it has not gotten a new game since, like, what, the GameCube?
Yep.
Fuck Punch.
Yeah.
That's literally all I know about F-Zero.
It's from Smash.
Hard and
no, yeah, like,
that's
like,
it. That's all I
Captain
know.
Falcon now, like, he gets new games as, like, Smash Bros. That's it.
That's sad, honestly.
Everybody, no, like, the thing is like, everybody knows him as, like...
Yes, honey, oh my god, yeah.
You
like,
really added Crow God as an emoji.
Of course I did.
Yes, we need the god.
Yes, that's perfect, oh my god, yes.
But again,
like, I feel like it's really sad because, like, a lot of people just know Captain Falcon as, like, the Super Smash Bros. Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad because I've heard great things about F-Zero. So
it is really fun, yeah.
I would really like to see I would really like to see a new F-Zero game because I feel like it would work really well in today's day and age.
I don't even remember the last time Star Fox got a game. That
was Star Fox Zero.
Oh yeah.
That was on the Wii U, and I've heard mixed things about that.
I mean, it was like an okay game, but like, you know, like it definitely needs like a step up.
Yeah, like I remember my first exposure to Star Fox was Star Fox 64, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I still liked it. And also tried
I was like playing the OG and just like hearing like I forgot his name. It was the bunny guy. He's like Doorbell.
Oh, Peppy.
Yeah, Peppy. I thought Peppy was the frog. I was like, wait, hold on.
Is it Peppy?
Maybe it's the frog.
Wait, isn't the frog Slippy? I'm confused.
Slippy's the frog. Slippy's the frog.
Yeah.
You see, this game is so old that like I don't even remember the characters. I'm probably not even gonna remember Fox
and Falco.
I know nothing about that.
No, but like I really wanted the Yoshi game because the last one we got was Crafted World, and that was just okay.
Yeah, that was like what, in 2018?
That was 2018 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 2018. I thought it was like 17.
No,
yeah, I don't even remember. I barely even remember that, to be honest.
I played the demo, but I never bought it.
I never played it.
Oh, it was it was 2019.
Oh, it was 2019.
Oh, really?
Early 2019, like March.
How have all memories of anything about that game just left my brain? I don't understand it. Yeah, I remember Yoshi's Woolly World because I remember seeing a lot of advertisements for that, and I really wanted it because it looked really cute, and then I got it. So
I love Woolly World. It's honestly my favorite Yoshi game.
Isn't that like with the yarn Yoshi?
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I was so sad to see that it came to the 3DS and not the Switch. Because like it deserves to be on the Switch. It's such a good game. It's so cozy.
We need like
what's that one?
Another Yoshi game on the Switch.
It's so cozy and cute and wholesome. I love it.
I think that's the one. Like I can't remember that. Like the final boss is like big baby Bowser.
Yeah, that's a lot of Yoshi games. Like a lot of it's like
that was probably the remake. I don't even remember. Like I don't remember a lot of Yoshi
Baby
games.
Bowser is usually the final boss in most Yoshi games.
Baby Bowser?
Yes, he is different from Bowser Jr. But there's a good reason for it, as the Yoshi games
I don't
are.
even think it's like Bowser Jr. It's just Bowser, but kid.
Yeah, because it's Baby Bowser, because the Yoshi games are actually prequels to Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I always hating playing the original and like getting hit, and then Mario like would start crying like a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that Yoshi's Island was a prequel. I didn't realize that the others were also prequels.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I remember that bit when I was watching Chuck Conroy's Let's Play of Yoshi's Woolly World. But like y'all should play a Yoshi game. It particularly Woolly World if you can find it, because it's so good. Like I just randomly picked that up again like a week or two ago, and I can't put it down. It's honestly becoming one of my top comfort games.
Well, time to emulate.
Can't wait.
Man, it's such a good game, and I wish it would come to Switch because it deserves it. Because like the
Yeah,
third,
like
the third,
Yoshi needs a game. It's starving.
yeah, because Crafted World was fine, but it was definitely not as good as Woolly World.
Yeah, I played the demo and I thought it was just okay.
Yeah, like I do feel like I like the idea of Crafted World, but like I just like the idea of Woolly World a lot more. Like everything being made out of yarn is just so appealing to me. Like this is a very similar aesthetic to, like, if this reminds you of Kirby's Epic Yarn, it should, because it was actually made by the same team that made that game.
Oh,
And same goes for
okay.
Crafted World.
Makes sense.
And like I really wish that they would make a new Yoshi game, like make it a sequel to Woolly World. Like, please, I need more Woolly World content, because like the 3DS version has like some exclusive levels and some stop motion cutscenes, and they're so cute. And also the music in that game, oh my god, it's actually amazing. Like, I really should just go play it after we're done recording.
We know you're not going to.
I'm not going to.
Whoa.
What?
It's just like how he keeps saying, "I'm gonna today is the day I will play new Pokemon Snap,"
And he doesn't do it.
and he doesn't do it.
Like, I was fully planning on doing that today, but I keep forgetting.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys,
Pokemon Snap?
it's Joe over. He's not gonna play it.
You were planning on playing Pokemon Snap today.
Yes.
Oh,
Sure,
yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah, right.
I actually
I
was.
mean-
I had my Switch in the dock and everything.
And you didn't, so it doesn't even matter.
I was
Yeah.
caught up with
I
writing
tried
my
so
Pokemon Ranger band.
hard, it got so far.
What?
And to
yeah,
that,
like at least I don't tell myself. Like, at least I don't lie to myself about finishing Snap. I know when I'm not going to do it. You just lie to yourself and be like, I'm totally going to play Snap. Yes, definitely, and then you don't.
blame my ADHD, man. Just, like, my brain wants to do something else, but like, I want to play Yoshi's Woolly World or new Pokemon Snap, and I don't do it because I'm too lazy and too comfortable where I am. And
Yeah, I don't tell myself either because I don't even have the game. So
you have a good reason. I don't.
Well, at least y'all started the game.
That's more than you could say.
Exactly.
Like, at some point, I really should just do a YouTube stream and just progress in New Snap. Kind of
You're
like,
not going to.
when I did a stream to progress in Pokemon Violet.
But you're not going to.
I really should at some point.
You should, but you're not going to.
Bet. That's all I'll say to that.
Yeah, can't wait to see nothing.
Sure.
I feel like the odds of you winning the lottery is higher than Kyle playing.
Or honey, we'll get a shiny before I do anything else in that freaking game.
Or the fact that I'll actually start Stamp.
Oh my gosh. The odds keep getting lower.
But I mean, at least I'm not the only one in this group that's playing the game. Because Lori has it too.
Yes, but I told you I don't lie to myself about playing the game.
Yeah, she's just like full on. She's like, I'm not playing it. That's it.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm like fully aware of how lazy I am, and how I can't be arsed.
Sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta be one with yourself.
Exactly.
what was even the last time you played that?
When I started it,
And that was when?
Oh my god.
I started it. I did the first boss, and then I stopped.
And when was that?
A decade
April
ago.
or May. I can't remember.
Oh,
Well, the last time I played it was never. So beat that.
Well, last time I played was never either. I don't even have the game, so I'm far ahead.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And like
Yeah,
I want
Kyle,
I
you're never gonna beat the allegations.
I mean I could easily just go play it tomorrow and be at like the fourth boss.
But you're not going to.
He's not going to.
He's not going to.
Jesus fucking Christ, all three of you.
I mean,
You're not lying.
but the track record has proven it.
Exactly.
We have proof. We have statistical data to back it up.
Wait, I can just turn my Switch on immediately after this video is done and go play it.
You're
Okay,
not going to.
Then do it.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Good.
Sure. We all totally believe you.
I will be so grateful to prove you guys wrong after this episode.
If I had a nickel,
Like I wanted to make one of my goals for this year was to clear out my backlog. And guess how many games I've finished this year from my backlog?
0.5.
2.
0. Oh.
And the two games so far are the Switch version of Nexamon and Spirit of the North on my Xbox. As well as Pokemon
Wow.
Pokemon White 2. That makes 3.
Wow!
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I have quite the backlog too, so I can't really speak.
Imagine not finishing Snap. Couldn't be me.
True.
Because like and the problem is I just keep getting games and not starting them. Or starting them and not finishing them. Because like I have 5 freaking retail games on my Xbox and I started 2 of them, not started 3, and didn't finish any of them. And
Yes.
and the
What a
Steam
surprise.
and the Steam summer sale is coming up very soon, so that's only going to make matters worse.
You're gonna buy like 37 games and play a total of 0.
Like that's kind of what happened at the beginning of the year, because
Eric would be like, "Oh, I bought all of these games, but actually, I want to play this roller coaster game."
yeah, like that's exactly what I did at the beginning of the year, because there was a sale on Steam, and I bought like 4 or 5 games, and I didn't start any of them, but I called myself out about it on Twitter.
You're like, "Oh, I really like all of these games I bought. I want to start these games." Like, but this roller coaster game, hold on, I have so many hours. I think I should play on it.
I'm gonna play Roller Coaster Tycoon instead.
That's literally what I do whenever I want to play a game on PC. That's literally what I do. Like I could be playing these games right now, but I'm gonna go play Roller Coaster Tycoon or Planet Coaster.
Watch after the podcast. You're just gonna play Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, he's gonna do that instead of playing new Pokemon Snap.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
Yeah, because like I'm curious, how many hours do I have in RCT3? Okay, so in the most up-to-date version of RCT3, I have over 193 hours.
Yeah,
That's child's,
log
that's
off.
child's play.
I think you should go log off.
That's child's play. I thought it was like over 300.
I thought it was more too.
Actually-
I thought it was like almost.
That was
a
just
year.
for one version of the game. That was for the complete edition of that game. For RCT3 Platinum, I have almost 350 hours logged in.
Okay,
Okay.
it's getting bigger.
That makes sense now.
Now it's accurate.
That's on brand.
But like, I've been playing that game before I even bought it on Steam. So like, I
So
wouldn't
you
be
have like 500.
a bunch of like 300 hours that are not like logged in.
like, let me see something.
So like he probably has like 1,000 hours.
Honestly,
At
I
the
wouldn't put it past that. I would not put it past that, Rick. I actually would not put it past that. Silence. Okay,
It's
so
over 9,000.
it's 348.6 plus.
He's actually doing the math. Oh my god, it's gonna be
193.8.
so bad.
Fuck! I pressed 3, but as soon as I pressed enter, so 183.8
Honestly?
plus 348.
That is insane.
Okay, so for just the Steam version of RCT3, I have over 542 hours logged in.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to do this right here.
Go touch grass. Hey, I actually do when the weather's good.
Going outside is overrated, to be honest.
I go outside when you can game instead.
Well, introvert side and socially anxious side is really screaming right now. But that's my problem. It's just I have all these games that I started, but very rarely finished them. Like the only ones I finished so far on PC that are specifically on Steam are Spirit of the North. I guess you can count Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania as well, and that's it.
That's it.
And
Exactly.
that's it. Like, I mean, there are some fan games that I finished as well, but like, I don't really count those. I'm just counting my Steam games. But like, still, like, I actually do want to clear out my backlog this year, but like, we're quickly going into July soon, and I have not made much progress on my backlog. So, go me.
I said I was gonna do that too, but like I haven't even made a list of games that are on my backlog, so that's even worse.
Like, it's just my brain just wants me to keep playing other games or just get lazy and just watch YouTube or whatnot, as opposed to sitting down and actually staying focused while playing these games for the first time. Like, it's a dreadful problem. But that's the point. So, is there anything that you guys want to discuss before we close then?
Anakin.
Pro God.
Ah. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, I'm kind of out of stuff to talk about as well, so I guess we can wrap things up there then. Unless yeah, never mind. Anyway, that's gonna do
In the
it.
name of the Crow Gunk, the Crow Gunk, and the Crow God.
Whatever. Anyway, that's gonna wrap things up for this week then. Well, thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, it's Dilbert All. We're still family. One to the family. Goodbye. There we go. Then 3, 2, 1.
Prolong.
God damn it, Lori! I was literally about to start talking. Fuck off.
Wow. Wow.
I was literally taking the breath, and then Lori shouted Kokunk.
Yes.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Fuck.
Okay, we didn't even do anything.
No, I fumbled my words.
Ay.
He felt the pressure. That's it.
Alright. Third time's the charm.